What is up, guys? I'm gonna be talking about why you should keep your business a secret. Excuse me, guys, my bad. But the reason I think you should keep your business secret, I used to have businesses back then. If you have seen my first video, I'm dropping 2 videos today. But if you have seen my first video, I did have more businesses in the past, and I've told people, and they would clown me, and then they would clown me even more because I wouldn't go through with the business, just because I thought it was hard, or I was having problems, or I got lazy. I'm just like y'all. I'm still just like y'all. I'm an NPC just like y'all. But that's why I think you should keep your business secret. Also, you don't want to like tell nobody. You just kind of want to pop out with it. How would you feel? Would you rather tell somebody and they're consistently watching your brand grow, or would you rather just kind of stay on the low, grow your brand for 6 months to a year, and then pop out, and then people are gonna be like, "Yo, why you didn't never told me you had a 10K follower Instagram making this much money?" You know what I mean? And then yeah, you just be like, "Yeah, it's whatever." I've always felt like I always wanted to, every time after summer, or like when I was alone, I always wanted to come with like the nicest car, or back to school, or I always wanted to like pull up and I'd be like, I have a business that's successful, you know what I mean? Or I wanted to post pictures that are different, like business pictures at a young age, because like, those flicks on Instagram, people have like businesses and stuff like that. Like that's so like oral, bro. It's so good, but it just never happened right now. But I'm currently 21, so we'll see where we get. But I'm telling y'all, if you keep your business secret, you're definitely gonna want to work harder, because every day you're just gonna keep working, working, working. Another thing, a tip outside of keeping your business secret, I would add micro goals into your goal, into your clothing brand. Because if you don't have micro goals for yourself, I feel like you get demotivated and you lose motivation, because you're always trying to achieve. Your mind's gonna be from A to Z, And then if you miss all the other letters, you're gonna feel like you've never accomplished nothing. And before that, your mind is gonna be tired because you think you haven't done nothing. But if you set up a lot of micro goals in your way to get to where the Z is at, the final destination is, you're gonna have a lot more fun. You're gonna have a lot more motivation. You're gonna just strive for it every single day. If you're like, okay, tomorrow my goal is to get 10 followers on Instagram, or get your Shopify done within a week, website done within a week, or get a design done for the manufacturer, or save up $500 that week for your brand. It's those micro goals are always gonna motivate you and feel like you've done something, and you have done something. But people go past that because they want the big pictures. They want $100,000 a month. They want $10,000 a month. They want a successful brand already. But that's not gonna happen, because look at me. I've been in it for about 5 months, I would say. Technically a little bit longer, but I was lacking. But like consistently, I would say like 4 or 5 months. Um, that's pretty much it. I'm currently working on my next drop, but that's it, guys. I mean, it's a quick, small video on just why you should keep your business a secret. It just tastes better, It tastes better when you just pop out with like a bit successful business. I feel like it. I don't have one, but I feel like it would. You just don't want all that toxic, especially if you're like from somewhere toxic, like where I'm from. But if you're not, then I don't know. I guess they'll support you. I don't know. But yeah, you just kind of want to like lock into when you start your business. You just kind of want to have like a tunnel vision to your business. You want to have like a strict schedule for yourself, especially when you're first starting off, because setting the foundation for anything is definitely going to be the hardest, because from there you just kind of like stack up. But having a good strong foundation is going to be the hardest, and that's what you want to build, and you want to lock in for 2 to 3 months. But close out partying, close out friends, close out whatever. Just have a strict diet, have a strict schedule, gym, have good like health, have a good daily routine, and then just work, work, work. If you work a 9 to 5, work your 9 to 5. Have a good routine, like ignore everything, keep all the toxicity, keep all the fakes out. Just yourself, have a 3 months for yourself, improve yourself, and then work on your business for 4, 5, 6 hours a day. And then trust me, after those 3 months, you're gonna have a strong, solid foundation, and you're gonna be way further than where I'm at. So, but a lot of people, they don't have that, and that's what. And for the people finishing this video, that's what makes you the 5% or even less, because nobody can sit and watch a 5, 10 minute video and want to take information. Why? Because they're lazy, they don't want to learn. But if you're here, you are the 5%, because you do want to learn, and you actually maybe see some motivation in me. And it don't gotta be from me. It can be from anybody else. So, but I'm just telling y'all I'm new. I'm not lying to y'all. I don't care. You know, I don't care for nothing. Watch my video. I just want to post videos. I want to motivate the ones that want to get motivated. If they don't, it's okay. Cool. Click off the video. I don't care. But yeah, I'll see y'all on the next one, and that is it.